Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Honda Odyssey from 2011 to 2017 has a sophisticated power tailgate system, which includes multiple sensors and electric controls to operate the tailgate smoothly. The specific diagnostic trouble code, DTC B1386, indicates a malfunction in the power tailgate sensor pulse A circuit. This circuit is crucial for the tailgate operation because it communicates signals that control the opening and closing mechanism. If there is a fault in this circuit, it may lead to the power tailgate not functioning as intended. The components involved include the power tailgate control unit, located within the tailgate assembly, and the tailgate drive unit. Proper functioning ensures that users can conveniently access cargo space without manually lifting the tailgate. The B1386 error points to an issue with the power tailgate sensor pulse A circuit, which involves essential components like the power tailgate control unit and the tailgate drive unit. The power tailgate control unit, located behind the tailgate, regulates the operation of the tailgate and processes inputs from the keyless transmitter and interior switch. The tailgate drive unit is responsible for the mechanical functions, ensuring the tailgate opens or closes as intended. Additionally, the keyless transmitter allows for remote operation, providing convenience for users. It sends a signal to the control unit, which then activates the drive unit. A malfunction in any of these areas can disrupt communication within the system, causing the DTC to be triggered. Several factors can lead to the B1386 DTC. Firstly, a faulty power tailgate control unit can directly impact the circuit's functionality. This unit may malfunction due to internal components being damaged or failing over time. Secondly, poor or loose connections between the power tailgate control unit and the drive unit can disrupt the electrical signals that communicate commands. Corroded or poorly seated connectors can cause intermittent problems that affect performance. Lastly, general intermittent electrical issues can arise from various components in the vehicle's electrical system, leading to temporary disruptions that may be difficult to pinpoint. Symptoms associated with DTC B1386 can provide immediate clues to the issue. One of the primary signs is the tailgate failing to open, either via the remote keyless transmitter or the interior switch. Users may also notice erratic tailgate behavior, such as the tailgate opening or closing inconsistently or abruptly. Another common symptom is problems with the keyless operation, where the tailgate may not respond to commands. This frustrating experience can indicate that the power tailgate control unit is not receiving or interpreting signals correctly. It is essential for vehicle owners to address these symptoms promptly to avoid further complications or a complete failure of the system. The first troubleshooting step involves opening the tailgate using the outer handle switch. This step is critical as it tests the initial functionality of the system. Next, close the tailgate using the keyless transmitter or the internal switch. This action checks whether the automatic closing feature is functioning correctly. After performing these actions, turn the ignition switch to the lock position and then back to the on position. This reset can refresh the system's configuration and help in identifying persistent error codes. Remember, if other DTCs are present, follow the BCAN System Diagnosis Test Mode A first to ensure comprehensive diagnostics. The next step requires using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the diagnostic trouble codes, including B1386. Clearing any existing codes helps in assessing whether the system returns to normal operation or if the fault persists. After clearing, you must check again for any DTCs. If DTC B1386 is still indicated, this signals that the issue remains unresolved and further investigation is essential. However, if no codes are indicated, it implies an intermittent failure, and it may suggest the system is working correctly at the moment. It's important to closely examine any loose or poor electrical connections between the components involved. This step involves turning the ignition switch to the lock position, ensuring complete power is removed from the system. Then, measure the voltage between the power tailgate control unit connector B20P, terminals number 13 and number 17, while operating the tailgate using the keyless transmitter or the interior switch. Using an analog voltmeter, you should observe voltage alternation between approximately 0 volts and 5 volts. With a digital voltmeter, you may see a stable reading of approximately 2.5 volts during operation. This measurement assesses the communication function between the control unit and other components. If the readings are inconsistent or not as described, it would indicate a fault in the power tailgate control unit that warrants replacement. Moving forward, disconnect the power tailgate control unit connector B20P, as well as the tailgate drive unit connector B8P. This disconnection is necessary to safely conduct a continuity test between the control unit's terminal number 17 and the body ground. Checking for continuity will determine if there are any breaks or issues with the ground connection, which can impact the performance of the tailgate system. Utilize a multimeter in continuity testing mode for an accurate reading. A lack of continuity may indicate an underlying electrical issue or a fault in the ground connection. Addressing this problem is vital to restore full functionality to the tailgate circuit. After repairing or replacing any faulty components identified during the troubleshooting process, it is crucial to reassemble all electrical connections firmly. This includes ensuring that the power tailgate control unit and drive unit connectors are properly seated. Following the reconnection, conduct a thorough functional test of the tailgate to ensure it operates correctly with both the keyless transmitter and interior switch. Lastly, use the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, to confirm that no diagnostic trouble codes remain. This verification step ensures that the underlying issue has been resolved and the tailgate functions as intended, providing confidence in the repair. Preventive maintenance plays a key role in ensuring long-term reliability of the power tailgate system. Regular checks of electrical connections between the components can help detect corrosion or loosening that may not initially affect performance, but could lead to future issues. Cleaning the connectors periodically helps maintain good electrical contact and prolongs component life. Additionally, owners should monitor the tailgate's functionality during regular vehicle use to identify any early signs of irregular behavior or issues. By being proactive, vehicle owners can minimize the risk of experiencing issues related to DTC B1386 and ensure optimal operation of the tailgate system. In summary, understanding DTC B1386 helps in diagnosing issues related to the power tailgate sensor Pulse A circuit in the Honda Odyssey models from 2011 to 2017. Key components, such as the power tailgate control unit and drive unit, are essential to the system's functionality. The troubleshooting steps outlined guide technicians through systematic checks to confirm and resolve issues effectively. Regular maintenance and monitoring can prevent future problems, ensuring owners have a fully operational tailgate system. Awareness and timely action can save time and resources, ensuring long-lasting vehicle performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.